Good morning, Year 1. So today we have got our first phonics lessons. So I really hope you've been having fun at home. And today, the first thing we are going to do is look at some of our tricky words. Now, every phonics lesson we practice a couple of tricky words just to try and remember them. Remember, inside your reading record, the tricky words are in the middle and it shows you all the Year 1 tricky words that you can practice. So, if you haven't got a pencil and some paper ready, pause the video and quickly grab some. Great. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice writing some tricky words 3 times. The first tricky word that we're going to practice is, can you tell me what it is? The. We use the all the time in our writing. We have our t, h and our e for the. So can everybody please try and practice writing the? Our next tricky word that we have is here. Here. You say, I say, here. I say, you say, here. So can you please try practicing writing here on your paper? Our third tricky word for today is because. I say, you say, because. Now we use because lots in our writing, so we have to remember how to spell this tricky word. Practice writing this tricky word on your piece of paper. Now you've practiced those tricky words, can you pause the video, pick one of the tricky words, and can you try and write it in a sentence? My sentence would be, here is some cake. Now, the next thing what I'd like us to do is practice some of our sounds. So these sounds that we've looked at before, and we're just going to practice them. So our first sound is ch. Ch for chick. I say, you say, ch for chick. Our next sound, sh for shark. I say, you say, sh for shark. Our next sound is z for buzz. I say, you say, z for buzz. And our last sound is qu for queen. I say, you say, qu for queen. Now, our sound that we are going to practice today is A. A. I say, you say, A. A. Let's try and say it in a high voice, A. And let's try and say it in a low voice, A. Everyone, can you please on your piece of paper write A 3 times? Pause the video if you need to. Now what we're going to do is we have 2 pictures to do with our sound for today. So we need to remember that our sound is A. So we have A. So let's have a look at the first picture. The first picture we have a tray. Let's try and sound out the word tray together. T-r-a. Tray. Using the sound buttons on your piece of paper, can you try and write the word tray? T-r-a. Now, let's see if we got it correct. Here we are. We have our T-r-a. Well done, Year 1. Let's try and see our next picture. So these children are going to play. Play. Let's sound that word out together. P-l-a. Play. Can you try and sound out play and write it on your piece of paper? Use the sound buttons to help you. P-l-a. Shall we see if we got it correct? P-l-a. Well done, Year 1. Now, lastly, I have lots of sound buttons here, which means we are going to have a sentence to read together. Oh, here we go. First of all, let's see, can you point to our sound that we are practicing today? which is our a sound. I can see it 2 times in this sentence. Can you point to it for me? Well done. So first of all, we have it in the word may. And second of all, we have it in the word today. I wonder if any of you saw our other sound for A in rain. Now don't let it trick you because we have 2 sounds for A. Let's try and read this sentence together. It, it, a, may, a, n, rain, cats, and, dogs, today. Let's read that all together. It may rain cats and dogs today. Can all of you please try and sound out the sentence and write it on your piece of paper? It is quite a funny sentence. Let's read again. It may rain cats and dogs today. Try and write that sentence on your piece of paper for me. Well done, Year 1. That's our phonics lesson done today. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, Year 1.